Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In this video, I am going to tell you about the most patient prophet. Yes, he was Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam. Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam's mother belonged to the family of Prophet Lut alayhi salam. Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam was the grandson of Prophet Lut alayhi salam. His wife was the descendant of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. Her name is Rahmath. Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam has many wealth and he is a rich person. Allah blessed him with lots of children, and he also had many cattle. One day, the angels were discussing about the Prophet's Allah's faithful servants. One of them said, "The creature on this day is Ayyub. He really loved the people who are very poor. He also loved to pray to Allah. He was one of the great worshippers of Allah." Then another angel said, "He loved all the people who are poor and give them food and clothes as well." Then another angel said, "He will only worship Allah because he was only his believer." Shaitan heard the angel speak, so he was very annoyed. He went to the Prophet because he had enough of that. So he went to the Prophet and tried to distract him with his prayers. But Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam was a true believer, and the evil thoughts did not distract him at all. Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam continued praying to Allah. Shaitan got really angry. Shaitan went to Allah and said, Oh Allah, Ayyub alayhi salam has many wealth. If you take away his wealth, you will see that he will stop mentioning your name and stop praying to you." Then Allah wanted to test Ayyub alayhi salam, and he also wanted to teach Shaitan a lesson. So he said to Shaitan that Ayyub alayhi salam was one of his best prophets. So he asked him to do whatever he wanted. Shaitan got really happy now. So he went and destroyed all the cattle and destroyed the prophet's field. So then he went to the prophet disguised as an old man and asked him, "This is so sad that you lost all of your wealth. Maybe you should stop praying to Allah. I think Allah is not avoiding you with your prayers." Then Ayyub alayhi salam still did not stop praying to Allah. He told the Shaitan that all these things belong to Allah. What is taken away is belong to Him, because He was a true God. He will give and He will take. What happens? We continue pray to Allah and thank Allah. He told to Shaitan and he started to pray to Allah. When Shaitan heard this, he again got really angry and again approached the Lord, and he said, "Ayyub alayhi salam has lost all his wealth, but still he became prayerful to you. I will lose his children. You will see how you will he will stop praying to you if he loses his children. Shaitan said this to Allah, and Allah told Shaitan to do whatever he wanted. Shaitan got really happy again, so he went to kill all the Prophet's children. Then he went to the Prophet disguised as an old man who went to sit and say with him like before this test. So he said to this Prophet, I think you should stop praying to Allah. I think He's not doing anything what you are praying. But still Prophet wants, still praying to Allah. And he told the Shaitan, Allah sometimes takes and sometimes gives. I already told you. And Allah sometimes will be pleased and sometimes will be displeased. Whatever happens, I'll still remain thankful to my Lord, who is my Creator. So he started to pray to Allah again. When the Shaitan heard this, he got angry again. So he went to the Lord again and said, "Oh Lord, Ayyub alayhi salam has lost all his wealth and his children are dead. But still he remained prayerful to you. I will take the strata of his body." He was thinking if he have help, he can introduce more children. Let me take away his health. Shaitan told Allah. Allah told Shaitan that he will take the Prophet's head but not his tongue and his heart. Shaitan got really happy now. After some days, the Prophet was not in good health at all. Then all their friends asked to help him, but he still did not turn others for help. Only his kind and loving wife stayed with him. One day, Shaitan realized there was no talking to the Prophet this time. So he decided to approach his wife this time. So he went to Rahmath alayhi salam and was disguised as a man. And he asked her, "Where is your husband?" She pointed him. Then the Shaitan reminded her about the days when the Prophet was in good health and when he has men, all his children were alive. Rahma went to the Prophet when the Shaitan was gone, and she said, "Are we going to have no children and friends forever? Why don't you call upon Allah to remove the suffering?" Then the Prophet asked her, "How many days did I enjoy good health?" 80 years, she said. "How many days that I got suffering like this now?" 7 years. "In that case, I am ashamed to call on my Lord, because I did not suffer longer as the days I enjoyed the good health and the riches." So he asked Rahmath to leave the house and never come back again till he will punish her with 100 strokes. Rahmath left the house. Then the Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam started to pray to Allah, not to complain. "Rabbi anni masaniyallurru wa anta arhamur rahimin." "Oh Lord, harm has inflicted me, and you are the most merciful for the merciful ones." When Allah heard Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam's prayers, he asked him to put his feet on the ground. When soon as the Prophet did that, a beautiful stream started coming from there, and Allah asked him to drink from there and take a bath from there. When soon as the Prophet did that, he was cured. Rahmath went back to the Prophet and asked, "Who are you? Where is Ayyub?" And Prophet Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam said, I am Ayyub alayhi salam. When Rahmah realized this change, she was very happy and thanked Allah. Now Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam was worried because he told her that to punish her with 100 strokes. He did not want to punish her, but he also did not want to break a promise made to Allah. Allah again went to help his faithful servant. He told the Prophet to take a bundle of grass in his garden and make a bundle of it to strike gently his wife. When the Prophet did that, and his wife was not hurt at all, and the Prophet's children were released from the death, and he had all his cattle and his wealth back to him. Allah returned all the Prophet's wealth, and everything came double for him. Subhanallah, this is the power of patience. May Allah bless us with patience in our life. Ameen. Thank you for watching my video. Please share the video, like the video, and comment and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon to get the updates on new videos. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.